thinking, why is this man by himself? Let me go talk to him because I care. I don't like people being alone. So I jump in your room, and now I surmised why you're on yourself. And I'm saying to you, based off how you are responding to me, and I told you exactly how this is going to work, you're going to get aggravated. So I'm saying to you, it'd be best in your best interest for you not to broadcast this on no sort of other platform. Let this be something in secret, in privy, right? Don't put this anywhere in the world. This is a privy council. Do you understand?
You said you didn't mind if I broadcasted, though.
I told you I mind for you. Don't do it.
But you said you don't
Promise.
mind. You don't mind if I
You'll
brought.
lose
You said
you.
I could. You said you don't
You'll
mind
lose viewers. No, I do mind.
for me though, but you don't mind for you.
I'm not. Listen, I'm a humanitarian.
You said it was
I can.
okay. You said it was
Listen,
okay.
listen. I'm concerned about the humans in the world. So while I'm concerned about the humans, I'm on an unselfish act to make sure that you don't do something belligerent and stupid. So don't post this, bro. Don't do nothing live. Let this be a privy council and not something that's a public council. Does that make sense?
Well, you said you don't mind if I broadcast though.
I just said to you, now you're going to reiterate my statements and make out like I'm dumb. Just leave that alone. Let's just keep talking.
You did say it was okay if I broadcasted though, right?
Anybody that says that there wasn't a camera on the moon when the ship was recorded landing, it's got to be unsure about himself.
Well, no, there was no camera on the surface when they were landing. Show me a video of the camera on the surface. Show me that
Good,
video.
good mate. Listen, good mate. Listen. When whatever it
No,
was
just show me the
landed on the
video.
moon,
Just show me the video.
listen. When whatever it was landed on the moon, there was something recording it coming down. How's that possible?
They
Who
did
put
show me
that
the
camera
video of
there?
that.
No,
They
you can go
didn't.
look
That
yourself.
didn't
I
happen.
can't show.
Show me the video.
Can I ask you a question? How can I show you the video?
You can post a link in chat and I can click on it.
I mean, that would be then the same effort it would take you to go and find it yourself instead of making me go find the link, copy the link, paste it in here for you to go and do it.
I
If
do
you
it all
don't
the
take my
time.
word for if you don't take my word for it, go and have a look
No,
yourself.
I
All you
don't
got to do is
trust
just
you.
click the button.
No,
You
I'm
just
not going to
no.
go look for your
All you got
evidence.
to
This is
all you
your
got to do is click the button.
evidence. This is your evidence, not mine. I'll post my evidence. Anytime that I say something and it's challenged, I'll post the link in chat every single time. So
All
I'm
right,
not gonna
okay,
go. I'm
okay,
not gonna. Excuse me.
fair
I'm
dues.
talking. Excuse me. I'm talking.
Oh
I'm
shit,
not
I can
gonna.
see why
You.
you're by yourself.
Excuse me. I'm not gonna go looking for your evidence. If you want to present evidence, present evidence. But I'm not gonna go looking for your evidence.
I can't be bothered. I can't be
You
bothered.
can't be bothered to present your own evidence. That's silly.
Nah, can't be bothered. But I'll tell you what you can do though. This is what you can do. Since you said that you weren't that you don't know who took the picture of the forming planet, you can give me that evidence
Oh,
since you're an evidence
sure.
provider.
Yeah. You got me distracted with the moon thing.
All I need is his name.
That's irrelevant. You understand that's irrelevant.
Not really.
It's
I want no.
absolutely
I want.
irrelevant.
I want to know guy that flew into space, seen that thing get formed, and came back to
Do
Earth.
you know what
I
a
want to see.
telescope
I
is?
want.
Do
I
you know
want
what a
to see that
telescope is,
guy.
dude? Do you know what a
I know what
telescope
a
is?
I know what a telescope is.
All right, that's what we're talking about here is a telescope.
Are we
So
talking a
here,
telescope?
copy link. Let's see if
Oh,
it'll post.
are we talking telescopes?
Yeah, telescopes are a thing that exists. Click on the link.
Okay, let me have a look at this link then, brother. Let's have a look at this linkage.
I actually need to put this one in
Oh,
my
Wikipedia.
file.
Okay.
It's not,
Well,
well, it's a photo from,
let's have a look, Donald.
I can find other sources for this photo if you
Let's
want,
have a look,
besides
Donald.
Wikipedia. Huh?
I'm going to have a look, Donald. 1 second. Let's have a look at your unformidable link. Your fantastic link.
Well, it's a Google search
What?
result link.
Let's see. Let's see.
It's just a
Click on
publicly
that.
available image that it was. I need to actually put
Oh,
that in my
oh,
thing.
oh, oh, oh. You didn't go. You didn't have to go very far to go see it. You
No,
didn't
I
have to go to
didn't.
deep
There's plenty
research to
of
go and
them.
see it.
There's
Oh,
lots of
okay, so
them.
what's it say here? It says
There it is.
accretion,
Yes, accretion theory.
astrophysics. In
Yes.
astrophysics, accretion is the accumulation of particles into a massive object by gravitationally attracting more matter, typically gaseous matter, into an accretion disk. Most astronomical objects, such as galaxies, stars, and planets, are formed by accretion processes. Is that what you got? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Now let me ask you a question.
So,
Now, how did they come to that conclusion before telescopes?
they didn't. We came to that conclusion in the 80s.
Oh, in the 80s.
Yeah,
Um,
we figured
but
it out in
but
the 80s.
but man said way before that that everything is in your own soul. It was in your own planetary system.
What?
There's no such things as outside space.
I mean, they were wrong.
I mean, that was for over 6,000 years,
I don't
leading up
care.
to the 80s, and then somebody came in the 80s, brought you a telescope that ain't got no extension visual that
And we
can
figured
reach
it
up
out on
to a
the
planet,
ISS, actually. We figured it out
and
on the International Space Station.
and the International Space Station can't fly out of
Yeah, there
our
was a
atmosphere.
guy, and he put some salt in a bag,
Yeah,
and listen, he put some salt in the bag, and they were doing experiments with this salt in the bag, and all of this the salt in the bag started clumping and clumping and clumping and clumping, and they figured out that that's how it worked. And you know what happened 40 years later?
well,
President Trump threatened to kill him.
oh, now we got somebody who's getting threatened to death, so that means it must be true. Just because you're going to get threatened to be killed, it must be true. Ooh,
No,
why would they want to kill him? It must be true
it's
because somebody's going to kill him.
excuse me. It's just an interesting
If you
fact.
say that one more time, if you
It's
say excuse
just
me one more time, I'm leaving the room.
an interesting fact. That's all.
Okay, no problem. So watch this. It maybe it's an interesting fact, or is it an interesting theory? Which one?
The thing that I said was just a fact, and it was interesting. Not
It's a fact that's
Oh, hello, Dia. Feel free to come on stage. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Okay.
after somebody came up with a theory, turn
Feel
it into
free to
their
come. I
fact.
thank you for. I was talking about a different thing. So, no, it's not a theory. It's a fact. Planetary accretion is a
Uh,
fact. We just go look at it. You can just go look at it. You can look at it yourself. Oh gosh. I wonder if he'll be back. I wish I had started that one earlier. I need to put that I'm actually on YouTube in the title. Before I started recording, he did say that it would be okay if I broadcasted. He started being a pedantic prick after that, but he did say it was okay. Yeah. I don't know if I want to keep doing this or not. Well, let me edit it. No. Welcome back.
like I said, you can't even show me how your body works. Never mind how everything works in this world. Got no clue.
I know how things work. I know lots of things work.
Yeah, bet you do. Let me ask you a question. How does a car engine work?
So, internal combustion works with a camshaft that moves pistons up and down and compresses a fuel combined with an air source from either a carburetor or a fuel injection system and a spark plug, or in a diesel, it's just compression. Compression ignites it, or a spark plug ignites it, and that pushes it back down, and then there's an exhaust thing, and it goes to a new system.
So what's inside of a spark plug?
Tungsten steel. Or, I'm sorry, tungsten.
Pardon?
Tungsten is inside of a spark plug.
And what's the mechanism of that then? How does that trigger?
Electricity.
Ah, so spark plugs electricity, yeah?
No, no, no. The ignition is electricity. Like you asked about the actual end part where the spark happens. That's electricity. Oh, I'm
What
sorry. You asked
created the
about like the whole
electricity?
mechanism that makes it work. You asked about the whole mechanism that makes it work. Sorry.
What created the electricity?
Well, electrons, sort of. It's a field, and whenever fields interact, electricity happens.
Sort of. Did you say sort of?
I said sort of with electrons. So whenever
You know,
whenever
you,
fields
you know that's
interact,
you know that's
excuse me,
conjecture, right?
dude, listen. You asked me a question. Let me answer the question. So
I'll go on.
when fields interact, electricity happens. Damn it.
Say that again.
When fields interact, electricity happens.
What what created the fields?
There's no creation. The fields are eternal.
It's got to be creation because it
The
happens.
no, no, the fields are eternal. They have always been here.
They've always been here. How
Yeah.
do you know?
How do
How
I
do you
know?
know?
Because the math, because physics.
Because of what? Sorry.
Because of physics.
Did you just say maths?
Physics.
Oh, because of physics.
Yes, physics.
What's physics got to do with fields of energy?
Physics describes the fields. We
Are
call it
these fields tangible?
yeah. We call it quantum field theory.
So these fields are tangible, yes?
Yeah,
Who made it? Who made them tangible?
they were never made.
They were never made. Is it a matter? Are they matter?
So not everything is matter, and fields are not matter, but they're still
They're
physical.
not matter.
Just because they're not
Oh, they're
matter
still
doesn't mean they're not
physical.
physical. There's physical things that are not matter.
So what happens if it's not physical?
Demonstrate one thing that's not physical. Everything's physical.
So if something's physical, it must have been created.
Demonstrate that.
Do you want me to demonstrate that?
Yeah, I want you to demonstrate that. I want you to support what you just
What
said.
about breath? What about breath?
What about breath? Breath
The
doesn't
breath
actually,
is physical.
breath doesn't actually, so breath is just atmosphere whenever it's inside your lungs. That's all that breath is.
Is it physical?
It it's a word that no, it's not physical. It doesn't exist.
Oh, so who creates it?
It does not exist in
So when you
objective
breathe up,
reality.
when you breathe out, are you creating breath?
There's no that doesn't make sense. So breath is
So
just
when you
oh
breathe
my
out,
god, dude. You are an annoying human
excuse
being
me.
to talk to.
I'm talking.
All right,
When
I'm going to
you
go
breathe
smoke. You
out,
talk. I'm going to go smoke.
you don't have the explanations for jack shit, my friend. You're guessing. And you know what? It's best thing you can do is just go smoke, be quiet, and just know that there is a God. End with that. Great discussion. I'll leave you to your own devices, my mate. All right. Great discussion. I'll leave you to your own devices. Enjoy your day. And no wonder why you're by yourself. Stay by yourself.
Hey, invite David. Welcome, David. Feel free to come on stage. I'd love to have a conversation with you. I guess the other guy left. There was a dude here earlier, and I guess he. Oh, shit. David, welcome to the room. Feel free to come on stage. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Sorry I was muted. There was another guy here earlier, and he was just spouting nonsense, so I went and smoked a cigarette. I guess he didn't like that, so he left. But hey, if you don't want to have a conversation, that's fine. I'm just going to watch some YouTubes. I have to have noise on the mic, otherwise the room doesn't get pushed at all. So, yeah, I really want to. I think I'm broadcasting. Yeah, I'm broadcasting live on YouTube, by the way. It's in the chat. I usually put it in the title. It won't let me change the title. I wasn't broadcasting earlier, but then somebody came in that I wanted on my YouTube channel, so I started broadcasting.
Are just baked into the universe to happen, then it makes more sense if that was happening on the account of there being a mind versus something non-mental.
But look, if you just take a random initial configuration of the universe, assume that it's. Yeah.
Oh, god damn, another one? Jesus Christ. This is a long one. This is 45 seconds. Holy shit. I have to have more than one voice on the mic. And music doesn't work. Oh, he said it was quiet when it was that far away. Hey, welcome. How are you?
Alright, I just woke up. I only got a couple minutes, but
Appreciate you coming on stage.
I don't know why I hopped on here. But
Hey, real
hey,
quick,
I
how
have a
old?
question.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that y'all do. Well, I don't know about you, but I remember your picture. I don't remember your name, but I remember that little galaxy thing. But you and some other people like Andrew, y'all always have the same topics, which isn't necessarily. I don't think it's a problem. Um, but is there like any progression ever happening
Oh, yeah.
with this pursuit?
For me, yeah.
Or
So I started off with Convince Me God Exists, and I spent 2 years with Convince Me God Exists as the title. That's why the club. Well, okay. Uh, and then after 2 years, I was like, this is silly. No one's done anything close to convincing me that I don't even know what God is. So I changed it to What is God? And the reason why I keep it the same is because I don't have a very good imagination and I suck at naming things. My cat's names are Purr and Kitten, and I have another cat that I, ha- I
what
have
the
an I have another cat that I named that has a lot of spots. Guess what her name is? It's Spot.
spots?
Yeah, it's Spot.
Well, I mean, I do like how you throw the rat. I mean, I don't think maybe it doesn't necessarily lack imagination. Maybe you just want to call things for what it is. That's what at least a lot of people have done in the past. Just the most convenient for languages. Um, well, unfortunately, I don't really have that much time.
That's fine.
But
I appreciate you
uh,
coming up.
what I'd say is I've done the last 10 years of my life since my adulthood. Uh, since 18 and a half years old, and now I'm about 30 and a half. I done all I can to actually specialize in what is God, particularly the metaphysics of the God of the Bible. Because I'm sure you're very aware, the God of the Bible actually claims to be, just a lot of things, actually. Is this, is that. And, well, of course, with studies, if you don't get really any progression or any consistency or anything over the years, it's not really going to be that impressive. And you can actually start to think that this is a waste of time. Um, It's kind of why I told you about that. But at least for my studies, it doesn't really seem to be a waste of time. It actually seems that there is consistency in the Bible.
Really?
Well, at least in its motto it's presenting. And I can quickly tell you at least from all of my studies, what the God of the Bible is, at least.
How many gods are there?
Well, I believe there's one God.
What's
in the
first
Bible.
commandment?
To love the Lord thy God with all thy heart.
No, it's not.
What's the what do they call it? The Shema. I mean, the Lord our God is one Lord.
The first commandment is, hold me above all other gods. How can you hold him above all other gods if there's only one God?
Well, it just determines on the wording and definitions.
Yeah,
In the Bible,
seems a little inconsistent to me.
Well, at least for this term God in the Bible, so I actually telling you what is God. That's what I was about to tell you. I could tell you about how the Bible used the word God, because
just tell me what God is.
Yeah, so at least the God of the Bible is law. Law. It's very clear.
Is there a law? Is there a law in the Bible that says if your daughter has sex, you should burn her?
There's a lot of stoning and burning as far as the Israeli
Is there a
law.
law that says you
Yeah,
should?
if a child's even disobedient.
Excuse me. Is there a law that says you should sell your daughter to her rapist?
From my understanding, yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna ignore these laws and say that they were made up by horrible humans that just wanted to control people, and that God is imaginary.
Well, I mean, that's each one is a case by case.
No, it's not.
You can look at it.
No, it's not. What you have to do.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to talk about the metaphysics side, then I can see. I understand a lot of people might be troubled with somebody, obviously getting weight.
Define metaphysics for me.
But I don't think, from my understanding, I don't know the dictionary definition, but just basically studying the like how the creation is, how it works, just how basically the systems of how these things work. We know they are. We know it exists. What is it? How is it? But anyway, like I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, there's multiple studies you can do.
Dude, you need to give me 1 second. Definition. Alright, so here's the real definition of metaphysics. After I get past the AI overview. Damn it. They don't have it anymore. They don't have the fucking... Okay. Let's see here. What was it? Dictionary. Let's just do dictionary. So, Jesus fucking AI. Where is it? Marion. Let's do Marion. Okay. A division of philosophy that is concerned with the fundamental nature of reality and being, and that includes ontology, cosmology, and often epistemology. Abstract philosophical study, a study of what is outside objective experience. That's a weird definition. I don't like Marion. What was the other one? But yeah, it's not at all like concerning God in any way. Metaphysics doesn't concern God. What was the other one? It's the one that I usually use.
Well, I mean, the point is, if I can't even describe what it is, then you'll never even know.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
didn't
kind of the
even. You
reason.
don't
There's
even
just
know the actual
laws.
definition. You don't even know the actual definition.
Well, what I'm saying is God, at least the God of the Bible, pertains to that reality, how it exists, even why it exists. I ain't gonna tell you, but
Yeah, but it has nothing.
but anyway, it
to
seems
do
like
with
you're not
God.
really interested in that.
But it has
Well,
nothing to do with God or spiritual or anything. It's just.
well, how about you tell me what is spiritual according to the Bible? Because
According to the
apparently,
Bible, I don't care. It's fiction. There's no
well, then
such
what
thing
is
as
spiritual in general?
There is no such thing as spirit. It's fiction.
So you have no idea. Nobody's ever told you what spirit is, at least in the Bible,
Right.
of
What
course,
is
because we know
spirit?
the English language is influenced by the Bible. So people
Right.
use the
What,
word spirit.
dude? What is spirit?
Yeah, spirit is word, law,
Word.
information, commandments, decrees, instruction.
You know,
You
all
know
of
how you
these
can
things that you're talking
record?
about are abstract, imaginary things, right? Every single
Well,
word that you
that's the whole
said
point.
there.
Is that,
Hang on. Every single word that you said there was an abstract, imaginary word.
well, I mean, that's the point. Is you say that, but I mean,
No,
can
that's
you
just a
test it
fact.
at all?
That's just a fact.
No, it turns out you can't test things
I can
and
test
see that
things.
there's
What are you talking
consistencies.
about?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so you say that they're abstract. What if you yourself
All those
happen
words
to
you
be
used were
pertain to
abstract.
law?
Laws are abstract.
Yeah, but what does that mean, abstract?
It means imaginary. That's why I said abstract,
And
imaginary.
what does that mean?
Imaginary means in your mind.
In your mind? Well, your laws aren't in your mind. How do you know that?
Of
That's just a
course they
belief.
are. Okay. Show me a
So you're
law.
saying that
Excuse me. Oh my
even
God,
though everybody
dude.
uses laws of the laws of the universe,
There's
they
no
just
such thing
say
as
it though.
laws of the universe. That's not a thing. So I want you
Yeah,
to.
yeah. So
Oh
that's a
my
belief.
God, dude. Can you show me one law outside of a mind?
Yeah, yeah. The reasoning of the universe that could obviously be
Reasoning is
that there's
abstract.
law.
Reasoning is abstract.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It breaks down to, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but things do start to break down when you deal with the fundamental, like uh, apparently
What?
the mystery laws that just abide by in like quantum
What are you
physics and
talking
stuff.
about? Quantum physics isn't mysterious.
Yeah, there's a mysterious laws abiding by it that they
No,
don't
it's
know how to explain.
extremely well
That's what it
understood.
seems to be.
It's probably it
Because
rivals.
of laws,
Oh
yeah.
my God, dude! It rivals evolution for how well understood it is. There's no mystery in quantum field theory.
Except just the reason of why the stuff happens is,
There's
yeah,
no
that's the
why.
point of it.
There's no why. Why is
I
not?
mean, you're just a guy
Excuse
in
me.
Clubhouse, but there's people that say that there's mysteries that you have to just give to
Who?
it. I thought Richard Feynman was famous for saying that, kind of like the
Well, that
Trinitarian,
was
saying
fucking
the Trinity
50
is just a
years ago,
mystery.
dude. That was 50 years ago. How about now?
Well, it
How about
seems to still
now?
abide, or else you would have a
No,
Nobel
they
Prize
don't.
for explaining it.
We figured out everything that Feynman thought was mysterious. We figured it out.
Well, okay, well, I'm not aware of that then. I
Well,
thought
I
you would win a
am.
Nobel Prize and be
Yeah,
worldwide famous. That's the
there's
point.
been 60 years of Nobel Prizes since Feynman. Maybe 70. What was it, the 60s?
Yeah, just give me the name who got it, but just telling you that you say, which is fine, your belief.
It's
I
not a
know I
belief.
can't
I don't have a
actually prove
belief
it.
in this. This is not a belief thing.
Well, yeah, like a computer game, a video game. There's laws outside of you, and you're in the game. Yeah, that's what I believe, and you don't
Okay,
believe it. Okay, that's the point of it.
so whenever you're talking about the universe, there's no laws, there's interactions. Fields interact. That's it. There's no laws in objective reality.
I mean, that's just what you say, but
That's
what
not what I
made
say.
the
That is
laws
objective
that
reality, buddy.
they
There's
Yeah,
no
but what
laws
made the
in
reasoning
okay.
of that? That's the point of it. Why
Define
is it?
a law of the universe, please.
Well, I would just say, as from my understanding at least, a law of the universe would be something like gravity, where
Gravity is
apparently,
the warping of space-time. That's not a law. That's just the warping of space-time.
yeah, but the point of it is,
There's no point to gravity. Gravity doesn't have a point.
well, yeah, it exists and it's there and it's consistent. And why? There's just reasoning there,
There's no
instruction
reasoning there.
there
It's the
of why it's
warping of
doing that. Yeah,
space-time. There's
it's at
no
least
reasoning.
the
Dude, there's no reasoning in the warping of space-time. Tell me the reasoning in the warping of space-time.
I mean, the same reason as you can light a fire with wood. There's properties and things of how it interacts with each other
Okay, so
that just
we're not
are.
talking about wood. We're talking about the warping of space-time. We're talking about the reasoning of the warping of space-time. Please, tell me what that means.
Well, I'm just telling you principally the reason why, and we use the word reason because we're deducting it. It's predictable. We can
Deducing.
kind of see the dominoes. Yeah,
It's
see the
deducing.
domino effect of why it's happening.
Sir,
Uh,
it's deducing, not deducting.
we're deducing. It's fine.
Deducting means
Uh,
removing something from a group.
oh, thank you for that. Well, that's all I'm saying is you can very easily do that because there's things abiding by substances and processes abiding by very consistent reasoning.
There's no. You haven't shown me the reasoning.
Exactly the same thing as
Oh my God.
again, you say, but the same exact thing like a video game engine. There's rules outside of you. You yourself can interact in the game, but yet you're saying there's no rules in the game. I mean, you could just say that.
Dude,
But people have very heavily orchestrated these things to mimic a lot of times
Can you
what the
stop for a
world we live
second?
in.
Please stop for a second. Can you show me the reasoning in the warping of space-time?
Well, I'll just say no, as far as it, because I believe
No, because
principally
there
everything
isn't
interacting
any.
with each other is
Because
rules.
listen. I'll tell you why there isn't any. Because reasoning happens in minds, and gravity doesn't have a mind. Reasoning is something that happens with agents and minds, not with, like, rocks. Rocks don't reason.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I'm
So
not
there's
saying
no
that
why. So
the
there's no
gun.
why
I'm
there.
not saying the gun in the video game has a mind. I'm saying the mind itself is dealing with the engine,
Why are you talking
allowing the
about
gun
video
to
games?
exist.
Why are you talking
Because
about...
you have,
Stop!
because we're basically in a simulation according to the Bible.
Where
Like in the beginning was the
stop right
Word.
there. Stop right there. Where in the Bible does it say we're in a simulation? Please give me chapter and verse. I got my
Yeah,
I'll pull out my Bible and we
Psalm
can read together.
19.
What?
Yeah, Psalm 19. You can take a look.
Psalm 19.
Yeah, and the King James Bible makes it very clear.
Oh, you do not want to use the King James. But hang on. Psalm 19, huh? Let's look at Psalm 19. Got my glasses on and everything. What verse in Psalm 19?
Just like verse 1 through 5.
The heaven declared the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day declare the glory of the skies. Day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they display knowledge. There is no speech or language there where their voice is not heard. Their voice goes out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. In the heavens he has pitched a tent for the sun, which is like a bridegroom coming forth from his pavilion, like a champion rejoicing to run his course. Where does that say we're in a simulation? Please, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm putting it on the screen for me too, so I could read it. And this will be in the King James Bible, obviously.
I just read it out loud. Do not use the King James Version. I just
So
read
this
it
is
to
Psalm 19. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll read it slowly because I don't even know if you're comprehending anything.
you.
So it says the heavens declare the glory of God. So heavens is apparently something that could declare something. It's actually
Apparently, the sky
spirit
does that
according to the
because
Bible.
the heavens are the sky. You know that, right?
No, the heavens is actually dealing with air. It's spirit.
Yeah,
Something
that's the
else, at least
sky.
according to the Bible.
Why do you think the air is
But
the
not
spirit?
according to King
Okay, I'm
James.
done.
And then
I'm done.
But it's all right. But anyway, if you're done, that's fine. But
yeah, I'm done.
the whole point of it is